Okay, it's time to go through all the car parks now. So we're going to start off here at N1 and then go to N2, N3, S1, S2, T1, S3 and finish at S4. I've done another video before with S5, so I'm not going to go there. And N4 is just a little bit out of the way on this video, so I'll just stick to the two main roads, and so you guys can see the journey with me. I always start off at N1 purely because it's the first car park I come to. So I'm coming from my area, coming down that main road, N1's the first place I stop. Sometimes the car park is a bit dodgy to drive on, so I may go down to N2, which is where I'm going now. So I'm just going from N1 to N2. So to the left is where I'll start my journey, but we're going right now. So I think this is the shortest gap between car parks, N1 and N2. Okay, so exactly the opposite to N1. The car park here is really smooth to drive on, nice and open, and it's already full, and it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So this is currently the green zone. There we go, very open, you can see quite a lot here. Further that way is indigo and violet. And back the other way, a bit further down there is the blue zone. And then across that main road is the yellow zone. Okay, so we're now heading from N2 to N3. So it's about a 30-second drive. It is a nice one. So on the right hand side of this road we've got the red, orange and yellow zone, and on the left hand side of me we've got the green and the blue zone. And we're just about to park up in N3, which is the last car park on this road here. I haven't really had the opportunity to do many videos on this car park just yet. Don't really do much hunting here. No reason why, I think it's just because I like, you know, I've been to N1, N2, S4, those are my usual places, and that's pretty much what I'm sticking to, you see. But I definitely want to experiment with the car parks as well. It's a nice secluded car park. Not as open as the one that we've just been to, but it is nice, and you can usually find a car parking space here as well. So yeah, we'll just hold this up. We are currently there, so we've been to that one, and that one. Not very often you see one magpie by itself. Wonder where the other one is. Let's go and find him, shall we? you've really got to take your time out these car parks. You don't get that many erratic drivers, but the roads are narrow, so it's not really worth risking anything. So it's getting quite lively now. It's quite a few people around. So if you carry straight on down this road, it'll take you to S5, but on camera we've been there before, so I'm going to take a left turn in and go to S1, S2, T1, S3 and S4. Okay, so the first car park we come to here is S1, which is right here. Another nice car park. They're all nice. What I also like about this area is, even though it's full of nature, it's got tracks and pathways everywhere, so you can never really get lost, and each path or track leads you to another car park. So as long as you follow the tracks, you know, you'll always find out where you are. But yeah, this is a car park that I don't come to that often, to be honest. Don't find the need. But behind me, it's very open. So I could park here if I just wanted to have a bit of a walk around in the open, instead of hiding and letting the squirrels and birds come to me. I can actually go looking for them. So that's probably what I would use this car park for. Okay, so we're now going to S2. S2 is much like N2, very big. Nice parking because the floor is nice and smooth. It's not going to wreck your tyres or anything. And this is the only car park that's actually got two entrances or two exits. I was here about half an hour ago, and it is starting to fill up a little bit now. You can really hear the birds. And here we go. So a lot more open. If I just pull up here for a second, you can kind of see, have a bit of a view. There we go. You can't quite see, but in the distance there's a few benches. But yeah, nice car park. If ever you wanted to just come for a picnic, you can park up here. It's in the open. I feel safe that, you know, when my car's here. And you can have just a nice stroll. So I was going to show you the rest of the car park. As you can see, it is one of the biggest ones. So to the right here is another way to S5, but we're going to carry straight on down this main road to the final three car parks. So on the left just here is T1. So I never park up here, I'm just doing it for the video. It's not quite a car park, as I explained in one of my other videos. But you know, the cost is still going to be quite safe, and you are really smack in the middle of everything here. you know, so it's not a bad place to park at all. Not bad at all. Let's take it's time just to spin the camera around. So that is North Way, and down there is Zone Indigo and Violet. Okay, the final two car parks I'm going to show you is S3 and S4. All on this road, about 30 seconds away. So we're currently on Zone Indigo, just going into Zone Violet now. And this is probably the bumpiest car park, but I do like it. I do like it. It's probably because it goes quite deep into the woods. But yeah, just take my time up here. And here we are. So it's not as out in the open as some of the car parks, but it's still very nice, still quite big, and quite central when it comes to the south zones. And now it's going to take you straight to S4. So again, quite close, only a few seconds away. And apart from maybe the orange zone, I would definitely say these two car parks are the most dense when it comes to the trees. And here we are, probably the smallest car park. Can't fit many cars in here, but yeah, it is nice, and it's right at the very end of what I call Operation Rainbow. So in summary, not too much difference really. They're all just surrounded by trees, different sizes, yes. You know, some car parks are a little bit nicer to the wheels of my car than others, but generally I'll just, if I want to go to a specific zone to hunt, then I'll just go to the nearest car park. But what I do like is the fact that they are all equally spread. I know I mentioned it in a video before, but that's nice because it breaks it up a little bit as well. And you can just like walk from car park to car park as well, just following a few tracks. So yes, this is my video with all the car parks on. I'll do a separate video for N4 because that is a little bit out of the way. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day now. Sun's still shining, and see what today brings out.